Welcome to the Rock.
3 years ago, my wife and I moved next to the rock. No, not that one. Not that one either. That's the one, Morro Rock. The mysteriously large rock that defies all logic unless you're a geologist. Morro Rock is from which the surrounding bay and city of Morro Bay is named. The town was originally settled by native Chumash Indians, who have since relocated elsewhere. It's also had a large population of grizzly bears, who were thankfully killed off by the Spanish. Then came the Mexicans, who used the land for ranching, which they subsequently lost to the naturally peaceful and non-confrontational settlers from the east. By the late 19th century, it was determined that this large rock, surrounded by water, would make a great harbor, so efforts were taken to link the rock to the shore and build a series of breakwalls to secure the harbor. Then an enormous power plant was built next to the rock to show nature that we can make big things too, and that is how you get Morro Bay today. The first thing you might notice about Morro Bay is all the potholes. The potholes are real bad here. We also have no sidewalks in Morro Bay. They were banned long ago when a group of young teens tripped on a curb and fell to their deaths. Sidewalks have been banned in most of the city ever since. It's kind of like Footloose, but with sidewalks instead of dancing. The lack of walkability in Morro Bay makes sociability with neighbors very difficult, so instead residents socialize and interact at one of Morro Bay's many beautiful parks. The wind from the ocean. One of the ways for communities to come together in Morro Bay is to go to a local church, like my church, Rock Harbor. Let's be honest, it is the best church in Morro Bay. Just saying. Just saying. Rock Harbor Christian Fellowship in no way endorses or supports the making of this film. The people here are great and very laid back. We have a big surf culture and a big retired culture. But if you're looking for diversity, look elsewhere because Morro Bay is 80% white, which means sunscreen and mayonnaise are big sellers here. We also get lots of tourists in Morro Bay. Lots of tourists. We have two types of tourists, the kind from out of state and out of country that just want to see a big rock, and the kind from Fresno and Bakersfield that just want to be anywhere other than Fresno and Bakersfield, and who can blame them? There are, however, many unfortunate misconceptions about Morro Bay. For instance, many people don't want to live here because they think it's always cold and foggy. It's pretty cold and foggy. I should probably put on a sweater. People also tend to think that the drive from Morro Bay to San Luis Obispo is just way too far, but that isn't true. It's only about 13 miles, and to be honest, it's probably one of the nicest drives in the area. God, look how hideous this drive is. I have to deal with mountains, cows, just beautiful scenery everywhere. Is that deer frolicking in a meadow? Move it! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Ah! Move it! One of the things that makes Morro Bay so great is that there are endless things to do here. You can surf, whale watch, kayak, find odd dead sea life on shore, hike, stand up paddleboard, make sand animals, feed seals, visit one of our 500 antique stores, or just run around endlessly on a giant labyrinth. So if you like sea otters, boats, giant rocks, traffic circles, submarines, boats, 3 giant smokestacks, endangered birds, and more boats, then you'll love Morro Bay. I know I do. If you're fond of sand dunes and salt